We're the Six, everybody. Welcome to the channel. We're talking Liberty Falls. Take some quick revive. Thank you very much. Guys, I am hyped. I don't know about you, but I've been thinking about that map more recently, and I'm like, look, we want the skybox change, stuff like that. We want some cosmetic differences, but we actually don't really know too much about that map. Allow me to explain. We heard from Kevin Drew himself at COD Next that we are going to have two fully fledged zombie maps coming at launch, that being in Terminus as well as Liberty Falls, right? And what can that mean from the story? Well, we know there's supposedly an underground part where Samantha's being kept that we saw in the intro cutscene with Richtofen. Boom, already there. A playable space we haven't even heard about or seen. I think that through the Easter egg, the map might start to open up. We've heard a lot of bigger YouTubers talking about this, right? That, maybe we're gonna unlock some other places outside the map or underneath it. And considering we only have one Dark Ether area for this map, I wouldn't doubt there's even more. You see, when bigger zombies YouTubers say stuff like this, they're talking, Mr. Dark JD was talking to Kevin Drew, right? On the COD pod. So, if they're already hinting at stuff like that, who's to know what they know? They probably know that there's more parts to those maps, which is absolutely awesome. We kind of got to think about it realistically here. I wouldn't doubt that maybe we're completely wrong and it's just Liberty Falls, but also I'd like to let speculation run wild, right? Okay, that's just the fun, taking Ethereum crystal of being part of the zombies community. And speaking about speculation, if we were to revisit any part in the Dark Ether for a specific reason, what do you believe it would be? I think I got an idea that would be freaking insane, and I kind of got some evidence to prove it, or to back it up, if you will. And keep in mind, this is just speculation, right? But very cool if they were to do this. We take a look at the Wonder Fizz, all right? Take a look at the Wonder Fizz on the top of whatever building it is in Liberty Falls. We see that there are certain perks missing, especially not just from Cold War, but we know Double Tap's been out for a while. We're talking maybe Tombstone, it was here in Cold War. If it's the same engine, same sort of deal, why is it not in this game? It just doesn't make sense, especially with the point we are in the story, right? If they're gonna reintroduce a perk, why hold it from us now? But what if Liberty Falls is setting up this kind of space we live in now, and since Samantha's there, what if she's able to open Dark Ether portals and kind of bridge the gap to other universes where those perks originally spawned, so we can capture them, bring them back to us, and keep them forever? Imagine halfway through the Easter egg, she's like, and there's a big portal, and you can what's that sound, huh? And it's the Tombstone jingle, and then you get closer to the portal and you look in, and it's that exact area on town from Transit. You walk out, it's lava covered. It's got the fog, the sounds, you can hear denizens in the background, and you go back into Liberty Falls and you need it for the Easter egg. But also you can do it with Double Tap too. Maybe you go into another portal and it's farm, or it's like Mob of the Dead or something, and then maybe Brutus spawns, right? Because why is Brutus not explained yet as to why he's not in zombies, right? He was in the freaking multiplayer. He must have a part in it. And that's why it's also, if he's already in the game, I wouldn't doubt that in some fashion there is, a way that we can visit the old maps without it being like Revelations or Chronicles or anything like that. That'd be pretty juicy. I think this map, we've seen it, but it doesn't fill those gaps. There must be so much more. I mean, we're not even talking about, we don't even know if there's going to be a music Easter egg, right? For this map as well, along with Terminus. I'm sure Terminus will have one. That is like their big deal. But I feel like Liberty Falls will too. And who doesn't like those, man? Who doesn't like getting a new Kevin Sherwood or Clark S. Nova, Elena Segman, Maluka song, right? They're always great. And like I mentioned in a previous video, if the ambience is a problem for you, I kind of understand. I explained it's pretty much the same lighting we have as Warzone or we did in Outbreak, right? I would like a hue change. I think that'd be sick. Maybe a sunset, right? I made an edit. I actually photoshopped it in. You can see actually right here, pretty sick, right? But also, I don't think it's going to be ruined. I think we're going to have Richtofen talking to us on the radio. And we don't fully know the character that was talking to us in the gameplay, right? Is he are we fighting with Richtofen? Are we fighting against him? Are we part of the protection for the town? I know we're not set characters, but keep in mind, take an Ethereum Crystal, this is the only map we're going to have only operators on. But it's going to have that dedicated crew on every single DLC map. And Kevin Sherwood said, look, we got another DLC map coming this year. Before the year ends, we're going to have 3 by the time the year ends. He said this next map is really going to show how deep they are in the round base. I'm excited. I don't know what to say. I'm gonna love it. I think we're gonna have a great time. Hey, skill-based matchmaking never touched zombies, right? If you saw the last video, I don't think it's a huge issue, right? You may disagree with that, and that's fine. Look, guys, I love talking and hearing from everybody. I love continuing the conversation down below in the comments. Guys, if you aren't already subscribed to this channel, please ding that bell to stay up to date with all future zombies notifications. And maybe some other stuff too, multiplayer. Hey, don't hold me against it. But yeah, y'all, I think it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be a really fun year, and I'm excited. And I don't think the legacy of zombies could ever be ruined. I'm sitting next to a freaking juggernaut fridge with perks behind me. You know what I'm saying? Like, zombies is life, man. It's not just a mode, right? There's music, there's atmosphere, vibes, all of that jazz. All right, well, thank you guys very much for sticking with me throughout this video. Guys, let's go ahead and hit the box. Yeah, jet gun, it's Liberty Falls. So thank you very much. I hope to see you guys again in the future. Thank you for watching.